The first pod.
Hello and welcome to the Dylan Dude and Friends post-draft tier list. I'm here with the defending champion, Evan Wurzbacher. How you feeling?
Feeling great. Excited for this new season. Looking to make it back to back, 2 rings. I'm hoping to run out of room on this finger, so that's the plan.
Nice, nice. All right, well, we'll just get right into your team to start. But first, this is what we're going to do. This is the tier list. So as you can see, first tier is chip bound. The second is maybe something, because like obviously we only have 8 teams, maybe they could pull something off, but who knows? The third one, first round exit. We got a lot of teams that have yet to win a first round playoff game. And then lastly, better luck next year.
I like it.
So now we'll start with your team, Evan, since you're the defending champion. How do you feel that your draft went?
Dude, to be honest, like my draft went a lot differently than I thought it would go. I ended up with a lot of people I don't really like, to be honest, but they provide what I need. Like Drew Holiday, the fact that he fell to me there, like I can't not take him
Yeah,
there.
yeah. During the draft, you're saying a lot like, oh, I don't want to get this guy. I don't want to
'Cause-
get this
Yeah,
guy.
because and then yeah, so I'm definitely like a little frustrated, but I was like staring at it this morning and I feel like it's a lot better than I was giving it credit for yesterday. I think I'm relying a lot on Chet,
Yeah,
so
if he
we'll
pulls
see.
out. I know I saw Oneka Okongwu, he just signed a
Yes,
extension.
dude, I
So
told
he's
Ethan right after the
big.
draft, I
Yep.
was
And
like,
then
dude, Clint's out of there. So,
I just saw a quote that said Russ wants to get back to his 21.11 rebound, 12 assist days.
dude, if Russ averages 20 points this year, that's my championship, man.
Yeah.
There's no way he does.
Other
Like
than that, I mean, you have a lot of you have a lot of good. You'll probably I seen you've gone
I
assists.
got a lot of efficiency
Westbrook,
merchant.
Halliburton,
Yeah,
Holiday, Paul.
right. I
Yeah.
do got MPJ though. He does not swing the rock. I
Hmm.
needed a flamethrower though, and Ethan took Clay, so I had to go with MPJ. But
Yeah, it doesn't look like you have a lot of 3-point shooters necessarily. You're kind of more
yeah,
just
I think I kind of punted that once I realized
yeah.
how many picks Jordan had. Like once I
Hmm.
was seeing all the guys he was getting, it put in perspective. Like I don't think I'm
Yeah,
gonna
look,
beat
if you see
him.
like your 3-point, you got like 36, 32,
Yeah, I decided
35.
to
Like,
focus more on efficiency besides like Westbrook, obviously, but he's just got
yeah,
to be on the team at this point. So he's like a
exactly.
token player. So
Exactly. Nice. All right, so I know probably some bias, but where do you think
dude, I'm ship bound, man. What's going
I
on?
mean, I don't know. I think you might be like the best and
So
maybe something.
are we gonna put one person in that top thing? Like, is that not a contender? Like, what are the contenders? Like the top two?
Like, yeah, probably the top two would be
All right.
there. And then like I would say you're a good 3, 4. I would put you at the top of
Yeah, I'm
maybe
like middle of the
something.
road right now. I mean, this
Yeah.
roster will not be what my roster looks like in a couple of weeks, so
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
fine. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I
All
think
right.
my team's solid though.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Yeah.
I had a
All
better
right.
draft than last year. So,
Now the next team we will go to is let's go to the stream team.
oh man, come on, dude. This
It's
team
it's
is
probably
fucking.
easy where we're gonna put them, but I
I
mean you just
mean,
have to look.
some of the players on his team are pretty funny. Like,
Dude, I called him out in the draft. I saw what he was doing. He was drafting people that he thinks people are gonna want to trade for come trade
yeah, he
deadline.
has some like low tier,
Lopez,
like,
Buddy
yeah,
Hield, Jalen
Sir
Williams.
Buddiff, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you like Delon Wright was a streamer last year.
Yeah. Or like he picked
Luke
like Contavious Caldwell
Kennard,
Pope
he's
like
a
pretty
streamer.
early.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's not even like he's necessarily going for 3-pointers because that's all
Yeah, I don't
crazy.
know what he was. I don't know, man.
I think he was literally like, I'm just gonna get people who people want to trade.
Dude, I think you're giving AJ too much credit. He was saying something about wanting to build around 3-pointers. I don't know. His team's terrible, and we knew it'd be
Yeah, I mean,
terrible.
yeah, I'm
And it's
pretty
not
sure
really his
if you
fault,
look at the
but
draft recap, I'm pretty sure his first pick was like number like 59.
yeah, and he picked Wemby. So I mean, at
Yeah.
least like it
He
is
got
fitting
he
that the tanking team, like the worst team, got
yes.
Wemby. So I think it's
Yeah,
fitting.
exactly,
He's set
exactly.
up nicely for next year. He can keep AD and Wemby, and he'll have a nice little
Probably.
next
Yeah.
year, or Ant, whichever way he goes.
Yeah.
But he's obviously better luck
And I
next
I, I
year.
think Ant's gonna have a nice year. Like, AJ could be a team that could sneak and have like a couple good weeks, something like that.
Yeah, I
Who
will
knows?
say
If he plays the right team.
I am very glad I did not have to play him week one. Like that would be like if he wins, like if he beats Lem, that's a demoralizing loss.
Yeah.
Like he's got
Dude,
nothing to
you like the
lose.
photo I found of AJ?
Where do you
His
even find that
Instagram.
at?
It was on his
That's on his
Instagram.
Insta. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that man's got to go through and delete some stuff.
All right. The next person, I'm pretty sure if I saw the team that had the #1 draft pick, Weight Watches.
Oh man, see, I don't know how to feel about this team. I was looking at it, like,
All right. Well, remember he is Devin Booker because his team
yeah,
is
I
all the
do.
way down here.
Like, I loved the McCall Bridges pick over Durant. I think
Okay, really?
that's
We were
yeah,
talking, I don't know, me, Jordan, and like Ethan were thinking that he probably
that
should
he
have
should have
gone
taken
KD.
Durant.
Like Bridges isn't a bad
What
pick,
does
but
Durant do like a lot better than Bridges? Like they're gonna average the same amount of points,
yeah.
same efficiency for the most part,
No,
and
you're
then
right.
McCall's
And
guaranteed to play. I mean, he's gonna
exactly,
play
yeah. That
unless
that
something
was
crazy happens.
that was
But
what Vaughn said, and I was like, that
yeah,
actually makes a lot more sense.
I
Like,
think I'm in the minority of him like thinking that's a good pick, but I liked it.
yeah,
But then
no,
he
I
went
think it's
around
good.
and then
And then
picked
he
Zion.
had some
So
questionable ones though. I mean,
yeah,
like
and then he picked
Zion
Scotty
still,
Barnes.
OG, yeah,
Scotty
like
Barnes is not very good.
Jabari
Cade,
Smith, like.
yeah. I mean, obviously, like a couple of those spots will be streamer spots. I do like
Mhm.
Daniel Gafford, but
Yeah, he again. I would say
yeah, Vaughn's gonna be
his free throw looks
fringe.
abysmal. Look at
Yeah,
this.
that's he definitely was. I don't know. I don't really know what his strategy was. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. When we get to my team, I didn't really have a strategy. I kind of just like whatever
you're
was
just
there,
picking.
like at that point. But he still has Booker, so I mean that will help. Booker's gonna have a great season.
Yeah,
But it will
he
be
has like his
yeah,
top three is so good. Booker,
yeah,
Doncic, yeah, or his top four. Bridges too.
yeah.
I mean, McCall was a huge reason why I won last year. So
Definitely. Yeah.
yeah, I feel like my team's better than his, but I don't know. They're close. I think I had more of like a I drafted with intent. Like he just picked like better players, but
Yeah. I don't know. I
he'll make
think
the playoffs. But
I think he's the best of the first round exit, if we're being honest. Like
yeah,
I think he's just below a
I think he's
top
got to go
four.
there.
I think he will make the playoffs. I'm
What
gonna put
always
him first round exit.
Yeah, I agree. What always happens with Vaughn's team is he starts hot and then all the guys that were question marks go down, and that's why we
Or
tell him
he
not to pick
starts
him.
slow. Like last year, he started slow, had 4 weeks where he was breaking records. He was the best team, and then AD goes down, and his whole season collapses, and he tanks.
Zion doesn't come back, and then yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly. So he's a lot smarter keepers, and Trey Young will definitely help with his. He's probably got the best guard play in the
Yeah,
league.
no, his team
Probably
is good.
definitely is the best. Yeah,
You can tell that he had multiple or he had two firsts. Like,
yeah,
but then
yeah.
after that it was like a
hmm
weaker draft.
And
Like,
again, it's just like with only 8 teams, like it's
yeah,
hard to put him like in the top there.
yeah,
All
dude.
right.
Zion is so good. Like, if that dude just plays like 60 games, Vaughn could win.
Yeah,
But I don't think that's gonna happen.
no doubt.
Too much of a risk for me
hmm
personally.
Next team is Lemmerman Elite, the first champions of the Dylan Dude and Friends, has yet to even make it to the semifinals since.
Yeah. Well, first off, I do like a little Bilal. I know you picked him last, but that kid's not gonna play, I don't think.
Yeah, he had first.
What?
Is he a
Yeah.
rookie? I mean,
Yeah, he is. He was
2.1%
drafted.
roster. I
Yeah,
don't
he
know
was drafted
what are we
like
doing
eighth
here?
overall.
There's
No, he
not even anything about him.
no, actually, I think deeper in the season, I think that kid's gonna be a streamer, like for steals and stuff. But
But do you think he's
yeah,
gonna keep him on his team long enough for that?
no, 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 no.
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah, there's definitely more. Like he should
but
drop him and pick up like Terry
mhm.
Rozier, but whatever.
But looking at Lem's team, I mean Lillard and Antetokounmpo keepers, you can't really go wrong with that. Obviously, gonna be
Dude,
interesting to see who's on the
I
same
don't
team.
like Giannis as a category player. Like that's why I traded him last
Yeah,
year.
I mean, look at this: 64% from the free throw line, like only
Yeah,
30% from three.
he's only
Yeah, you're
a what
right.
is
In
it, six
categories, it
category?
hurts.
He's a six category player. I feel like
hmm
your keeper, like your best keeper, should be a nine category player, but or
Yeah.
eight. But
Yeah. But he's got good
no, nine.
supporting people with Jaren Jackson Jr., Darren Fox.
Dude, he
He's
does is
definitely a he looks like he's going for people that get a lot of everything. I mean, Fox is all over the place, Giddy, Green.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of this dude's team. Like I'm looking at it right now,
Dude, I feel
and
like this is with Lem's team every year. Is he always has like 5, 6 like solid people, and then it's just
yeah,
like
the
I
other
don't know
guys
about the
like,
rest.
well, Lem's always picking his favorite players.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, Jaren Jackson's a
Like
beast,
like
but dude, Steven Adams is out for the season. I think that's a big deal for Jaren
why? Who does?
Jackson
Oh yes, definitely.
because that means that he's going to have to play the five, and I don't think
Mhm.
he's really a five, but
I'm just seeing like I feel like a lot of the bottom people. He has people that could be like Keegan Murray could be a streamer at the end of the year. Like so could
yeah,
Keldon Johnson, Marcus Smart. Like he's got like I don't love when a team like off draft day has like some people that you're probably not even gonna keep for like 2 months.
yeah, exactly. I remember Ethan was so happy about Marcus Smart last year, and he dropped him after like 2 weeks.
Exactly, exactly.
And he was like has a similar role,
Like I'm pretty
honestly.
sure if you go back to like the last 2 rounds last year, like besides Lowry, like every one of those players was gone.
Yeah,
Eventually, like.
yeah, yeah. Like I didn't keep Westbrook
Mhm.
for the
And
playoffs,
he
so
got his boy Hero back. So
I,
not a
yeah,
Lemmerman team without Hero. The dude loves him.
yeah. I don't know. I'm looking at this. I'm really not a fan of it.
Yeah. I think I think he's also a first round exit.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's behind
Definitely
Vaughn.
hearing he might be one of the teams that don't make the playoffs, but
Yeah. I don't know why the photos are oh wait. I didn't share it. Here we go. I don't know why the photos are like that. All right, so Lemon first round exit.
yeah, I
I
like
think
that.
behind Vaughn. I think behind Vaughn's
Yeah.
a good one. Okay. Now the next team, the Iowa City Crackheads.
Dude, don't even get me started, man.
Surprise second pick. Everyone was talking about before the season started. Was he going to keep DeRozan or was he going to keep Lowry? And he kept Lowry Markkinen, which I think
Dude,
was
I
the much
wish he
better
kept
decision.
DeRozan. Dude, DeRozan got drafted in like when did he get
Like fifth or
drafted?
sixth round.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's get
So
serious here.
good play by Mark. And then his first pick was Donovan Mitchell, which I personally love. I think that's a great pick.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell's a
He's
beast.
really
Ethan
fucking
and I
good.
were talking about it though on the way to the tailgate fields. Like, what do you think his stats looked like without that 70-point game? Like, that shit had to
Yeah.
have boosted that
I mean,
up
I
quite a
don't know
bit.
though. He
But
had some great
no,
classics.
Donovan Mitchell's a beast.
He
I
was
think
really good.
that was an underrated pick, but
Mhm.
personally, I'm taking either Sabonis or McCall. I think those are two better picks than Donovan.
Yeah.
But
And then I personally think that Mark reached on a lot of these people. Like I think
yeah,
I know like Murray's all right. I don't know. I still think where he drafted him was a reach.
no, I think Murray's a really good fan. Like what is
Okay.
he? Six category? That's
Yeah.
not bad. The
Uh-huh.
picks that are really bad are D'Angelo Russell. I see
I think
Bradley Beal.
Dude, he took Jakob Poeltl way
Yeah,
too
Jakob
early.
Poeltl is pretty like
Like
you can
Jakob
get
Poeltl's
value
projected
deeper.
stat line is what I got my last player. Like my last player on my team
Yeah,
is
like
this is
Onyeka
projected the
Okongwu will
exact same.
average that. Rudy Gobert is
Exactly. And
gonna
then like
average that.
dude, like Spencer Dinwiddie, I don't know. I know it says he's 90%
No,
wavered. I feel like you
I
like him
like
this year? I
Dinwiddie.
feel like he might be like a
I liked him
streamer at the end
last
of the
year. He was on
year.
my team last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a lot of assists now. But Ben
Hmm.
Simmons is back. And if Ben Simmons is
Yeah,
actually good,
that's
like he's not
true.
gonna be playing as much point. So
Yeah. So we'll
yeah.
see about that.
Also Brandon Ingram's like just not that good. I don't know.
Also, I mean, this is kind of his entire team is probably going to be shooting like under 40% from three. So that
Yeah.
all added together is probably not the best case scenario.
Yeah, and I don't know. LeBron's just not a good keeper. Like at this point,
Because I mean, like when he plays, like he gets good numbers, but I just don't think he plays enough.
shoots too many
Yeah,
threes. It's
and
such
he's
a
a
low
little bit
clip.
like inefficient.
Dude, they have him projected to shoot
He's just
seven
not as
threes.
athletic anymore. He can't like do the same things he
Yeah,
used to
and
do.
he's yeah. I mean, he's still really good. Don't get me wrong. Still
Yeah. Oh,
top
yeah.
10
No,
NBA, but
no doubt. And then we'll be
Vucevic
interesting.
was a good pick.
Yeah, be interesting to see how Beal and Ingram play because we know
Yeah,
how Ingram struggled, and then Beal obviously with Tatum with KD and Booker.
yeah. I did like Mark's explanation of drafting Bradley Beal, but he was like telling me to enjoy like 40 games of Kawhi, but he has like multiple injury prone people. So,
Exactly. Yeah,
and I
especially with
had Kyle.
LeBron. I like with LeBron, like
Yeah, your keeper's injury prone.
yeah.
Beal's like a one step away from a hammy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I had Kuzma last year. I hated him so much.
Yeah. I mean, he's just so up and down.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so what do we think from Mark? I think this one's tough because I also think he's a first round exit. Like, I mean, I don't know what to
Yeah,
tell. I still think this
he
is a
could
first
be
round
in
exit
better luck
team.
next year too.
I
After
don't think
comparing
he's
it to Lem's team, like they're gonna like the three people, like I would say, or I don't even know. I don't know if we can put someone in better luck next year except
that's
AJ.
that's what I'm saying. I think
Yeah.
Mark is a first round exit as well.
Yeah.
I don't know, give or take like behind or below Lem, but
Yeah. I'd
I
say
think
they're
he's a
pretty
first round
similar.
exit. Yeah. Vaughn's definitely the best of the first round exits, but they're pretty
Yeah,
similar right now. That's
I
what I would
agree.
say. Yeah. Okay. Three more teams left. Next team is the NYC Shiesty.
Yeah, I mean this team's just OP. Like
This team looks crazy. This team,
Jordan got his picks and he took
yep,
advantage of
he
them.
got his
So
picks. Keepers with Curry and LaMelo Ball, and his first
yeah,
picks were
Jalen Brunson
the
was a phenomenal
bonus,
pick.
and he was able to get
Jalen
people like
Brunson.
Jalen Brunson, DeMar
Yeah.
DeRozan, Paolo Banchero. Like he's got some good, great pieces.
Yeah. It's just I will say he has CJ McCollum on his team and Sengun, two
Mhm.
players that I had on my team last year that I did not like.
Okay.
So but just other than that, this team's stacked.
I mean,
I wanted to
Curry's
pick
still
Jalen
fucking
Brunson.
Curry. Like LaMelo's gonna have a good year. Like
Yeah, if LaMelo's
he's
got to
got a
stay
lot of
healthy
high
this year,
scores. What
though.
I've noticed is he has a ton of
Yeah,
scores.
but that was
I think
smart
he's
on
gonna
his
lead the league
end.
in points. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's gonna lead the lead in points.
yeah, exactly. When you have those like high picks, like you can destroy everyone in points. Like you can just
Yeah,
guarantee points. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, Jordan had a great
I th-
draft.
yeah, and I think he knows what he's doing this year. He's gonna come back. He loaded up
Yeah,
for a reason. He's
right.
shown to be a great manager. Just last year, just didn't pan out the
Yeah, I
way
don't
he
know what even
wanted to.
happened last year. Like I
I'm
think
pretty
it was
sure
just because he picked
people got
Kawhi and
hurt.
then
Yeah. He
yeah,
kept he like yeah, no, he picked Kawhi and Kawhi got hurt
right.
and
Yeah.
they
So
just had a
Jordan just
bad
got like a little
draft.
screwed last year. He got Spicy
And
P again.
yeah,
He's really good.
exactly. And his extra picks helped him, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'd say
So
Jordan's probably the early like favorite.
yeah, that's what I would think as well. I think he's definitely chip bound.
Yeah. He
Okay.
is set up very nicely for success. So
Yes, definitely. All right. Second to last is the Ethan Allballs.
oh dude, Ethan's team's weird to me. Like it's like uncharacteristic of a
It is,
draft.
and he had a similar problem to you. He kept on saying, "Dude,
Like I
like
don't
I
want
don't
this
want to
guy, but like
draft
I
him,
have to
but like I
take
kind
him.
of have to."
Yeah, I
All
love
right,
the Kyrie pick at the end of the first round. That's
same.
a
I
great
was
pick.
gonna take him if he I was
Yeah,
right behind him if
that
Ethan
was a
dropped.
perfect pick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was between Kyrie and Kawhi, but I kind of just let some bias get in the way. But I think they'll be similar as long as they both play.
yeah. And then he has Jordan Poole again, big question mark. Dude, I was literally talking with him and he agreed with me. Like personally, I would have rather just stayed away from Poole because
Yeah,
yes, he can like go off and get you like 30 and 40, but also if he has like a 2 game stretch where he's shooting like 20%, like you're screwed the whole week. Like I would rather just
yeah.
like try to get some other people that can like accumulate that than like, risk it.
No, I agree with you 100%. I think Tyus Jones is a great pick.
Yeah.
That dude is a beast.
He's got a
He should have been
yeah.
he should have been a starter like last year. Like he's a starting caliber point
hmm
guard.
I
He
think
brings
the
some
Wizards are just gonna be they're young, they're just gonna be flying. They're
yeah,
gonna be like the
no.
Pacers were last year. They're just gonna be scoring like barely any defense, just scoring 130, 120 like every game.
I agree. And this Jordan Poole quote, my basketball legacy is taken care of with the ring. You
Yeah.
know what that means? That man's gonna
He's
be
he's
chucking.
yeah, exactly.
So
You don't give two shits.
Ethan has a couple chuckers.
And he's got John
And he's
Morant.
got Ja. That's gonna be very
That
see
will
how he
be big
navigates
because
that
he
without being
obviously
able
has
to put him on the
Jokic, the
IR.
best fantasy player, and then he also was able to get a shooter in Klay Thompson.
Yeah, it's just weird because Ethan, like, he's always like an efficiency guy. He's so worried about the numbers, but then he
hmm
picked like PG, Jordan Poole, Clay,
Yeah,
Ja, Mark.
yeah.
I mean, okay, Markel's very. He's not a good 3-point shooter,
No,
but
not at all.
Zach Levine, I feel like, or no, he's actually high clip. I didn't even realize, but
Yeah,
he's got a couple chuckers. I'm surprised.
yeah. I am surprised as well. I still think his team, especially when Ja comes back, like, and we know Ethan is a good manager for the most part, so
Yeah.
he's always in every game. He's got a lot of high scores too. Look at this, 21, 26. Look at
Yeah,
that,
I
bro.
think
That's a
he.
good. Oh, I forgot. I honestly didn't even see Zach Levine. So
Yeah, Zach Levine
he's
was
got
a
a lot
really
of
good.
he's got a lot of scores. He's really banking on scores.
Yeah,
Like to be
He
honest.
changed it up this year.
And he has Paul George. We'll see if he can be healthy. Yeah, so this team, I think it's a maybe something. I think he's up
Yeah,
there.
I agree. There's something cooking here. I think PG is going to be a stud this year. I had
Yeah.
a tough decision picking between him and Kawhi, but
Yeah, so I think he's gonna be maybe something.
yeah, I agree.
All right. And now the last team, yours truly, the Indiana Chugbuds.
Yeah,
Looking to
I
just
don't. I
finally
really,
win a chip. But I mean, I know I have some bias, but my team's definitely top four. I feel like there's no question about that. I
I
had
agree.
three straight picks. I took
You hit on
Butler,
all of them.
Bane, and Murray. And I was like, I took Bane and Butler first because I was like, I mean, I think Butler personally is gonna have like he's actually so like butthurt about like the Damian Lillard stuff that I feel like he's actually gonna be like a man on a mission this year. And he like wants that respect. I know he only plays like 60 games, but when he plays like and he's on it, like he puts up some crazy numbers.
Yeah, personally, I'm not a fan of Jimmy in fantasy for like what you said, like not
Yeah.
playing. I don't
Mhm.
think I mean, he's obviously a beast, but
Yeah.
Murray improved on threes last year playing next to
Mhm.
Trey, and then Bane's a beast. I had him last year. I
Yeah, I'm
love Bane.
excited for Bane. I haven't really had my team doesn't my team the past like 3 years has always been pretty bad when it comes to 3-pointers. And I feel like I
Yeah,
kind of got some people that can really like shoot it. I'm hype about Porzingis. I'm glad that I was able to get him. I wanted to get out of bio, but he was taken right before. But
yeah, man.
I'll hide it
I
with
don't know. I
Kristaps.
don't know about Tingus, man.
I don't know about Harden. I think for the round that I got him, I'm willing
No,
to,
that was a you got to get Harden, man.
but I think he'll be good. I think he'll be good.
I don't think he'll play for Philadelphia, but he should be good.
Yeah. Then I got
Did you see the report
Randall.
today? They said they didn't know
Yeah.
he's
That's why
coming.
Mark Williams is going to get the start.
That is an underrated little center. He was
Yeah.
good last year.
And then we have to talk about Mr. Reeves. Mark was
Yeah.
so
I don't
upset that
yeah,
I
I don't
took,
understand that. Like, did he just think you were trolling him or
I don't know, but I picked him in round 9. Like, I don't know what
yeah,
he
like that's
was,
pretty deep in the draft.
yeah, I don't know what he was expecting or what he was waiting for, especially when I have two back-to-back picks. Like, I'm going to take it.
Yeah, I think Austin Reeves is a great little role player for a fantasy team.
Yeah.
So
And then I think I definitely have top 2 keepers in the league right now. Tatum and Shire both like,
dude, I feel like my keepers are up there, man.
yeah,
They're just
I'm just saying mine are definitely up there as well. Like Tatum and
yeah.
Shire both 9
No,
category
they are. They
players.
are.
So points, steals, blocks. Like I know
Yeah.
Tatum's usually a chucker from 3, but besides that, his efficiencies are really not bad.
Yeah, hopefully Shea can improve on his threes though, like really
Mhm.
elevate him.
And
We'll see.
I think I got Porzingis because I think he's gonna match like just so well with all these guys.
I hope so. He was so good for me last year, but
Yeah,
I just don't trust him.
yeah. And then last piece, we'll see how Julius Randle does. I've been pretty vocal the past 2 years that I really don't like him, but also at the same time, like he can put up some really good numbers. And I was pretty lacking in rebounds, so I was like, let me get a guy who, can get me some boards because I only have 2 centers if we're being honest. Like I only have 2 centers. Everyone else is pretty much a guard or a forward. So we'll see. Did you hear any of that?
I did. I'm not gonna lie, I just lagged like
Yeah.
crazy, but
I whatever. You'll be able to hear it in the
I,
video, but all I said was
all
something like
right. No,
Randall. We'll see.
he could
What are
be
your final
good.
thoughts?
Like he's
Yeah.
just inefficient. He's just inefficient player.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
You know what you're getting with Randall. You're gonna get a
Hmm.
lot of shots, a lot of points, some rebounds.
Yeah.
That's about it.
All right. So then, I mean, who knows? I don't know if I might be the best of maybe something.
Yeah, I think
Because
you're up there.
because
Your team is better than Ethan and ours.
yeah,
So
but then like looking at Jordan's, like I think his is just so clear
yeah,
the
no,
number one
Jordan
team right
is
now.
clearly above everybody. So
Yeah. So, oh, geez, I always forget to freaking share the damn. There you go. So Jordan shipbound, me, Ethan, Evan. Ethan's supposed to be
it's all
behind
right.
you.
It don't matter.
Maybe something.
I think a
Vaughn,
lot of like
Lem, Mark, first round exits. Yeah.
everybody's very competitive. There's
Yeah.
only one like very bad team. All the
Hmm.
other teams. I'll have to see how Lem's team plays. Like maybe he'll move up, but
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited. Well, Tuesday, $2 Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. I got
Me.
some players. Does everyone
Yep.
have a player
Same.
going? I hope
Yep.
so.
I got Reeves. I know you
MPJ
got
and C Piss.
MPJ and
I
CPS.
can't believe I have fucking CP0 on my team, bro.
Yeah, I saw you on Twitter. That was funny. MPJ and Chris Piss. It'll be interesting to see. All right. Well, thank you, Evan. Any final words?
Of course. Good luck to everyone this year. I think it's going to be another great year of fantasy basketball, and hopefully I win. I want to win again, so we'll
Yeah.
see.
Okay. All right. Thank you.